Uh, Good night, everybody. It is 8 p.m. I'm tired. It's been a long day. We woke up at 8, took the family up to Castle Rock to shop, and same thing as every other day. I've just had the same portion of Greek yogurt, blueberries, granola, honey, and egg whites. In the middle of the day, I had the chicken breast and brown rice with greens, and after this workout I'm gonna do the exact same thing, chicken, greens, and brown rice. And then later tonight I'll have my cereal with a protein shake. So that's gonna be the plan. Yesterday was back in Bias with my cousin and Sergio, and today I'm gonna be doing it at my house because it's late and I've been driving all day, so I don't want to be doing more traveling. um, As you can tell, the weights are a bit rusty, but we're still going to get a pretty good workout out of this. My plan is to hit some squats, um, and then move over to the machine here and do some leg extensions with the piece down there, and then some hamstring curls with the other part of it. And then once that's done, we're going to be over here and do some sissy squats. And that's basically almost it. I'm going to do some calf raises with a weighted vest later, and then at the very end gonna hit some core with this thing that I got from Amazon. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. All right, well, we're gonna be warming up with this weight. I'm pretty sure that my brother was here doing some benching, just moved it from there to here. Do have to move this out of the way so it doesn't smack me in the face. Hopefully it doesn't. I really don't want it to hit me. Okay, but yeah, just gonna hit a couple warm-up sets. I should actually warm up my shoulders because they feel really tight. But the first week is actually great. I had some trouble uploading the YouTube video for today, and I'm pretty sure that it's still loading, so that should be up fairly soon. And I'm doing this workout because I need to upload it onto Instagram for the Togi's Fitness thing. So I want to get that done as soon as possible so that I can go to sleep early and wake up. And tomorrow I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Planning on doing like parts of my body that I haven't really emphasized. Probably do some forearms, a little bit more calves, maybe some traps, and shoulders. I need to do a shoulder. You know what? Tomorrow's probably just going to be a shoulder and arm day. And then, yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow. My chest feels really tight from 2 days ago. And I've actually been feeling really great. I mean, I love that everybody has been super supportive. And shout out to all the brothers from the Sigma Chi Beta Gamma chapter. Thanks for like supporting this whole entire thing. It's been really, really helpful knowing that you guys have my back here. So I think we're done warming up the upper body and we can hit this warm-up set. Fuck, wait, I think this might not have the same weight on each side. No, it does. It does. I might just be tripping. My stability might just be shit. I've gotten some comments to switch up the angles every now and then to, be a little bit more engaging, and also like cutting the clips a little shorter so it doesn't get a little boring. But I'm gonna hit one more of these, and then I'll probably smack on a 35 and go from there. So let's finish up here. Oh man, my shorts. Yeah, overall, it's feeling pretty good. Might want to warm up my knees a little more, and then I'll smack on that 35. It's actually feeling really nice filming at my house gym. I built this over COVID. No, it wasn't COVID. I built this place. Well, I got all the equipment over my senior year of high school. And then the rest of this, me and my brothers did with my dad. We just put some sand down, made 2 holes for the 2 wooden planks here, and made the holes for the bar, put it all in, put down the grass, and yeah, just put all the edges to this. And we have like a little bar here for my little brother, and a taller one for me and my 3-year younger brother. But yeah, I mean, it's really nice. I have enough weight for us to mostly like do everything that we need. But enough talking, and let's get into the workout. Okay, so putting this here so that you can see the full range of movement. I'm gonna smack on the 35s, and then I'll be right back. "35s. I used to work out a lot during the winter here, with like full on snow, and it was actually pretty sick. I just put on like a winter jacket, some pants, and then like my snow boots, and just get out here and start pumping it out, and you would see like a bunch of like just steam coming out of your mouth every time you would press. It was super awesome. I mean, if it happens to snow again, I can probably try doing it. It was a little dangerous because there was a lot of ice, obviously, but overall it was pretty sweet. Yeah, I think the most progress I ever made was actually during that one senior year winter, and I would just be here every single night spamming barbell presses and squats and leg extensions. And the sweet thing is, I would get like this belt, and when I would sit down, I'd tie myself down and lay all the way back and just start spamming the legs, pushing up. Super great movement. You could really feel all the stretch. And by the end of that winter, my legs were absolutely swole, huge. I made a lot of progress that winter. I think I was squatting around 200 pounds for like, I don't want to say too much, but I want to say around 7 or 10 reps per set. And all of them were sort of just like this, sort of like how Sam Sulek does it, with a disc on the back of his heel and getting that full range. It was really sweet. Obviously not doing the same exact stuff that I used to do. But we're gonna get there. We will get there. Yeah, getting a different angle from here. And I guess from here you can kind of see my entire house. But this is my house. It's really nice. My room is on the other side of this. But if you see the brick here, I laid that down on my junior winter or fall. No, I think it was my winter fall. I would come home and lay down this entire brick, or like I do sections, and I would put down sand, flatten it out, make sure it's level, and I start placing all the bricks up until there, where all that others, where it's elevated. That was my dad. I wasn't there during that part, but yeah, I did that, and then I helped my dad put up this wooden piece of 4x2s. Pretty sweet. We have a bird nest up there, so that's a little short tour of the front side of my house. I don't know if I'll ever show anything else as of right now, but that's what it is. But let's get back into this set. I think 2 more sets with this should be good to finish up, and then we'll move over to the leg extension. I did a couple more reps that I wanted to do there. Pretty sure I hit 16. I'm really getting gas from doing this, as you can tell. But I think I'm gonna replace the 10s with the 25 and go from there. So enjoy. Oh, wait, we gotta get a clip of putting the weight on. Whew. Let's take a look at this. Because there's nobody around to really tell me anything. Not that anybody has said anything, but having that feeling of being in the way of people and not getting a lot of stares. But we're gonna hit this for one more set. I think, no, 2 more sets. So, let's finish this up. 2 more and leg extensions. Also, if anybody at the fitness center is watching this, it was commented by some individuals to work out at my house. So now you guys got what you wanted. That's just, hey. I think we're gonna stay with that weight. Not changing it. I just realized that I forgot to take my drink as pre-workout in it and the creatine for the day. I'm probably gonna switch this up. I don't want to stay up too late. We'll be back. Okay, so I'm definitely not in shape because I'm getting a cramp on this part of my leg right now. And don't worry, I washed my hands before pouring this water, and I'm making sure not to get my hands too full of rust. Oh my gosh, I really hope I don't get a terrible cramp out of this. This might be the first time I ever get a cramp. Stretch it out a little bit before we get into this movement. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. By the end of the 60 days, but also we're not stopping there. We're gonna keep going at this. We're gonna have some huge legs and calves. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, my legs are definitely a little stiff and might cramp. Okay, one more set. You might also notice I'm not tall enough for this. I have to get on my tippy toes a little bit to get it off, but that's not gonna stop us. Oh. Okay, let's get it. Don't fall, please. Whew. 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 I definitely felt my back giving out a little bit right there. So I feel like on back day, we might start implementing some RDLs. No, not deadlifts. Where you get on this machine, bend over, and like pull with your back and glutes up. That might strengthen the back. But we're also doing abs after this. So, okay. So, the way this works, and I hope I remember this well, is you move this one a little higher. I hope it doesn't move too much. I think that's tightened. And then you move this piece out from here. Yeah, as you can tell, this is really old. Doesn't come off like it used to. You put it right here, close it off. Now you have a leg extension. Make sure to watch out for the face. I've had this hit me before, and it does hurt. And then I'm just gonna put on, I think a 35, no, we'll put on a 45. I think a 45 would be good. I checked the other day and I was able to do a muscle up. That was pretty cool. But we're just gonna hit this for one more set and move over to the hamstring. Same thing here, just trying my best to control the negative and get a good stretch. Doesn't go too far, but doing the most that I can with what I got. So, ready? I'm gonna go for 12. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Those last couple of ones I did feel a lot on the quad. But feeling pretty good. We're gonna switch over to the hamstring. You just begin to pull. That's a lot heavier than I thought it would be, so I'm gonna take off the 25. Yep, there we go. I'm trying to remember how I did sissy squats on here back in the day. but pretty sure I can figure it out. I think I used to hold on to these bars, get into like a V, and maybe a little more back, and then from here go down and back up. Some assistance from the arms, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can with as little assistance from my hands as I can. So let's do this. Oh fuck. Well, this is what my legs look like after one of those hits. Okay, well, while we take a break, I found the Rubik's Cube. Oh shit. And I'm gonna try to solve it. I was learning how to do it back a couple weeks ago, and I got pretty good to doing it. I was solving it in under 2 minutes. Here, I think I'm gonna stand up because this is hurting my legs. But I think once I finish it, it should be enough time for me to get back into the workout. But I should be able to solve this in time. Right there. Oh shit. This is really fucking hurting my legs. Here, there, that's there, there. Fuck. There. Oh, I might have fucked that up. Shit. This one goes here, like that. Then I switch this here. Switch that back. Nope. Do that again. Okay, now we have the cross. And then I think I forget what to do here. I think it was that. Nope, we just fucked the whole thing up. Damn it. I forgot how to do this. It's not good. Fuck. Damn it. I just had it too. What did I just do? Okay, well, there's that. Put this like this, this like this. 1, 2. Back. Unsolved. Side. 2. Side. Check. Okay, we got all the sides. And then oh, okay, and then check which side is this. What's this one? Go like that, go like that, back, forth, and then just until it gets soft. And boom! Solved Rubik's Cube. Side task of the day. Okay, just making sure that was recording. But, yep. Now that we've done that, we can get back into this. One more. I think one more set of this. One. I did 25 there. The really good thing about this workout is that you get that full range of motion and stretch on the quads. Forgot how good those are. And then I'm pretty sure they're good for your knees, which I'm trying to strengthen. I mentioned on the other leg day that my knees were kind of giving out when doing that hack squat. Sorry, I'm a little gassed, but I'm pretty sure this should help with that. And then we're gonna do some calf raises. You got some little calves going on here. And then do some ab crunches. And then I'll exit out with a little ending. I honestly felt pretty good. I don't know if you could tell, but my hips were a little bit like out when I was doing this, and I felt it. I did also feel it in my calves. It also, I think, helped with, and I'm hoping it helps with stabilizing myself. My feet do come off a little bit at the end. That's probably just because my shoes slip off. But we're gonna hit 2 more of these, and then we'll finish up. Move over to abs. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm also, if you've watched Jeff Nippard's videos, he has mentioned that the best way to grow your calves is focusing on the eccentric, and especially the bottom half, and holding it at the very bottom at the biggest stretch for 3 seconds down, 3 seconds at the bottom, and doing that. I forgot how many he said, but I'm guessing 12. But yeah, there was a time back in high school when I did calves with my friend Abdul, and we hit calves on that one machine with the pads here, and then you would like lift your calves. And we went into the class the next day, and I could barely walk. I'm pretty sure that I ended up straining the inside of right here because I focused way too much on the on holding the very bottom. And I feel like that's just because I was starting, and I might have gone a little bit over the top with training the calves. So I'm never doing that ever again. I've also learned that if you're like starting, don't ever like push yourself to the limit, because it can hold you back so much. It's happened to me with that one example that I just gave you. I wasn't able to use the gym for at least a week and a half or two, just because I couldn't use my legs at all. I was basically walking like a grandpa the entire time and only trained upper. And then it happened to me again when I was just starting to do abs, and I went overboard, trained abs way too hard, and the next day my abductors and the bottom part of my abdomen were absolutely strained, and I was walking like this the entire time because I couldn't like pull myself all the way back because of how contracted it was. And that stopped me from going to the gym for, again, about 2 weeks. So keeping that in mind, I feel like if you're just starting, and I mean, I'm also starting, I'm not going way too over the top with anything here, but don't kill yourself just because you see videos of like guys doing 400 pounds on bench and having insane abs and crazy legs. Especially once you're like starting, take your time. I mean, just with doing a couple movements, you're definitely gonna feel sore, just because your body's getting used to that, and progressively like increase the weight as you start moving on. And then your body will also like sort of get used to all the extra stuff that you do to it. I remember back in my, I think, freshman year, I hit the gym for the first week. My body was entirely sore, and then the next couple of days, it didn't feel exactly as sore. And I'm not sure if I'm totally correct here, but I feel like that has to do something with just your muscles getting a little bit stronger and being able to understand that it's moving that type of weight, and knowing that it's going to be doing a little more, but I'm not like entirely sure about that. But that's just what it kind of felt like for me. And like right now, I feel like really sore from the first week, and I'm hoping that for the next couple of weeks to come, it doesn't feel, or I hope it doesn't feel as sore as right now. But I mean, I've watched videos online where they say, or you don't have to necessarily be absolutely sore for you to be growing. And I think that was from Mike Mentzer, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I know that I'm pretty sure Arnold has mentioned that you would have to feel sore for you to know that you're actually making progress, which I mean, you probably are. You're like pushing yourself, and if you're eating right, you're gonna grow. But I don't think that means that you should not be able to be ready for the next day of working out. So if today I was to work out extremely hard and feel absolutely sore for the next couple of days, and then it overlaps with me hitting legs another day and my legs aren't fully recovered, then I'm sort of just hindering my muscle growth. But that's just what I'm trying to say. Not saying that you shouldn't be going hard every day. You can, and I mean, like, just do what you think is best for yourself. But I mean, I'm gonna stop talking for right now because I gotta finish this up and then go hit abs, edit the video, and upload. So yeah, we're just gonna hit this for one more. I think my parents might be home. Nope, it was just a truck with bright lights. Okay. just did 16 reps there. My feet are just getting really tired from doing that. I do feel it in the calves, so I think we're done with leg day. And I'll see you guys inside for the abs because I don't want to do that out here. Well, this is the floor of my room. I got this piece off of Amazon. My brother helped me put it together, so hopefully it works and not fall apart. So I'm trusting him with my life right here. And I think we're just going to do 2 sets of this, maybe 3 of 12, just to see where we're starting off at. And then I'll go get my food and then finish up the video. It also came with this knee pad, so it doesn't kill my knees. But we're just gonna hit this. All right, well, we finished the first. I hear you, buddy. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely feeling it, and in my back. So, oh shit! What the hell? Whoa! This thing assists you. Oh, that's sick. So, actually, I'm a lot weaker than I thought I was. I thought I was strong, but this actually has like a mechanism to pull you back. That's good. Anyways, one more set, and then we're done. We're done for the day. And oh. That was the end of today. Okay, so this is what the other upper body looks like. I think the lighting is a little crazy here, but this is what we're looking like. And then I'm also going to get the bottom. Oh. Just realized I didn't have the mic on me, but this is pretty much what the legs look like. After 2 days worth of a leg workout. Nothing too crazy, but it's somewhere. And I'm gonna go get my food and start editing. Thank you for watching.